Good afternoon. This is Melissa with the StockSwitch.com, and today I'm reviewing a play on HOLX, HOLX. Actually, it's a play that I didn't take, but it was a gap on my radar last night. I really liked it. Got up this morning and rated it, and I said, well, it's not as good as I thought after I looked at the rating system, but I still had conviction the gap would work, but never took one trade in it today. Just didn't work out right. I liked the gap, but it didn't rate well, and that's why I have the system. I have my eye, I have my conviction, I have my bias. Okay, when I see somebody say, boy, you know, I think this is going to work, I like it, but I have my rating system, the 26-point rating system, for a reason. That is my checklist. That is my work. That is the part of me that I do to go over to make sure, you know, am I looking at the right thing or not? Okay, and as it turns out, this didn't rate that well. So I watched it like in the corner of my eye, but never really seriously considered trading it today. And let's just look at what it did. It's still a bearish gap, but I did not play this today as a short. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I thought that it was going to, but then it didn't. And never took a trade in it, really. Let's look and see what happened here. All right, this is in the morning. Almost wanted to do it. Was almost going to do it in here and then didn't. This thing opened and ran up to here. Okay, looking at this now. No, this wasn't a reverse swoosh. It was just a rally. And I was watching it to break, and I was almost going to take it under 49 if it broke and put the stop over this bar here over 67. It would have been like 20 cents, but it never broke. And as soon as it didn't break, I was off of it immediately. It started to rally up and did this big green bar, and then it pushed over the high of the day, and I was off of it. I was off of it right in here as soon as it didn't break. I was off of it immediately. And you got to look quick and be quick at these things. And then, of course, when it does a green bar like this, and then it does a buy setup, and then it goes over the high of the day and over the high of the day again, you can't be looking to continue to short these things at 10 o'clock. All right, it's just not right. It's not going to work right. In the end, all that it did, and I just want to make note of that, and let's just see the exact number it went to, 23.15. Do you see this here? It just all it did, the only thing that this did was rally up to resistance area. And you know what? This is a nice gap for a continuation watch for tomorrow, actually, and for the rest of the week. I do think this goes red tomorrow. Look at what the market did today and look at how the stock traded. It rallied up to resistance and came in and couldn't hold itself. And you probably could have played this short today for like a scalp or something, but that's not really what I do. And I wanted it to trade more in the morning and break it. It never did it. So I didn't take one trade in this. I watched it. I saw it last night. I liked it. But then when I rated it, I said, boy, this isn't that great. And how would you have even known to get this up in here? This is way too late to be getting something. If you had taken it, you would have had to get it late. You can't take it here because of the way it rallied. You'd have to wait for the confirmation and take it here at 145, and the stop would have to be over 07 here, right there. You could have done it, and then you could have gotten in right here at the break of 22.99 would have been the entry, so the stop would have been 8 cents. If you had done that, you actually did make 30 cents in it. But that's risky with what the market's doing. The stock had rallied too hard, was holding green all the way into lunchtime, and just isn't going to work right in the day as a short. I don't know why it didn't. It just didn't. It just chose not to. The area that it decided to open on the day was one that it decided to hold for today and rally into resistance, which is all that it did. This is still a bearish gap. Just didn't work right in the day, and I didn't play it. 22.47. Let's see if this number was anywhere that it held this morning. 22.47, 22.47, 22.47, 22.44 was the open of this bar then on this day. So that's what it did right there. Okay. So nice gap. Just didn't work right today with the placement of where it opened. It didn't have enough volume pre-market really, and the market was rallying up today, and this thing just didn't want to go down. It pulled down that into the end of the day and is lower really and going to work right probably tomorrow. So we'll watch for this tomorrow. This is HOLX Gap Down on February 5th. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about bearish gaps, please feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks and have a great day.